Alright, in these examples we're going to talk about the cost of advertising in a newspaper. Now, the cost of an ad, the equation they give is the cost of the ad is equal to the number of units times the rate per unit. A number of units means the number of days you'll be running it at that cost. So the number of weekdays, the number of Saturdays, the number of Sundays. Okay, and then you'll have a rate per unit. Now notice in this you have different rates depending on how large your ad is. If it's 1/20th a page, a fifth, 3/10, 2/5, a half, 3/5, or if you want a full page. The price also varies depending on whether it's a daily paper, because those are less read and sell for less money, as opposed to a Saturday or a Sunday paper, which are read more often, and so the ad space costs more. So let's take a look at this example. It says Daily News offers a 25% discount on a Monday ad that has already run on Sunday. Okay, so if you ran the ad on Sunday, you get a 25% discount if you run it on Monday. It says Green's Grocery contracts for a full page ad to run on a Sunday and a Monday. What is the total cost of the ads? Okay, so here we have Green's Grocery contacts for a full page ad to run on Sunday and Monday. So let's take a look. Here's full page ads. Daily, that would be a Monday ad, would be $580, and Sunday, it says, is $850. Now we have to pay full price for Sunday. It's $850. Okay. Add to that the price for Monday. Well, we already ran it on Sunday, so we get a 25% discount, okay, on our Monday. So how much are we paying? Well, there's two ways you can look at this. You can use the complement method, which, remember, if you get 25% off, what percent are you paying? Well, out of 100, if you get 25% off, you're paying 75%. Move the decimal 2 places to the left. We're paying 75% or 0.75 of the Monday rate, the daily rate, which was $580. Okay, so we have to find our daily rate for Monday, the 580 times 0.75, and then we'll add the Sunday rate. Okay, so our Sunday rate is $850, and I just found our Monday rate is $435. We add those together, and we got $1,285 for those 2 days. Okay, here I have the Country Times offers a 30% discount on Saturday ad that also runs on Sunday. The local department store contracts 1/4 page ad to run every Saturday and Sunday for the remainder of the year. This is going to be for 16 weeks. How much will the department store pay for the ads? Well, first let's find out how much it costs for a 1/4 page ad on Saturday and on Sunday. So if we look down at the table, here's our 1/4 page ads. Here is the Saturday rate is $580 and the Sunday rate is $820. And remember, we had a discount in there. The discount was 30% on Saturday if you're going to run it on Sunday, and they are. Okay, so what we want to do is find out what price we're paying for Saturday. Again, if you get 30% off, a 30% discount, then you're left paying 70% of the full price. Move the decimal 2 places to the left. Okay, so we have our Sunday rate and we have our Saturday rate. We're going to add those together. Again, our Saturday rate was $580, but we're only paying 70% of that. So we're going to take it times 0.7. Sunday we paid the full rate of $820. Again, make sure you're in the right spot. This needs to be the price for a 1/4 page ad. We go ahead and multiply. 0.7 times 580 is 406, plus the $820 for Sunday, gives us a total of $1,226. Now that's just for 1 week. They wanted to know how much for the rest of the year, which was going to be 16 more weeks. So we take 16, that's our number of units, times $1,226. That's the cost for each week. When we do that, we get $19,616 would be the cost for 16 weeks, a quarter-page ad that runs every Saturday and Sunday. Right, here's Finest Hour Department Store. They want to run a special ad this week in the Country Times. It wants to run a half-page ad on Friday, a full-page ad on Saturday, and on Sunday. How much will it cost the Finest Hour for these ads? So we look at each rate. There's no discounts applied here, but we need to make sure we get the right places. So Friday is a half-page ad, so we go to Friday daily. Half-page ad for a weekday is $5.60. So our cost for Friday is going to be $5.60. On Saturday and Sunday, they want a full-page ad, so we jump up here to full-page ads. On Saturday, that's $8.40, and on Sunday, it's $1,024. So we have $840 for Saturday, $1,024 for Sunday. We total those up, and we'll know how much it's going to cost. Okay, when we total those up, we get a total of $2,424. So for them to run these ads, that's how much it will cost. A weekly newspaper charges $64 for each inch in length and 1 column width. So if you have an inch and 1 column wide, you pay $64. What's the cost of an ad that runs 2 column inches long and 2 columns wide? Okay, well, you pay $64 for an inch of length. They have 2 inches. Okay, so we're going to take our 64 times 2 because they didn't just use an inch, they used 2 inches. Okay, so for their length, it's going to cost them $128. However, they also exceeded the column width. This was just for 1 column width, and they're going to use 2 column widths. So we took our 64 times 2 because of the length, the inches. Now we have to multiply that number times 2 because there's twice as many columns. So now we take our 128 times 2 and we get $256. So again, it was $64 if you use a 1 inch long and 1 column wide. They used 2 inches long, multiplying that rate by 2, and 2 columns wide, multiplying it by 2 once again.